guys, this is Decreet, and today we are playing Farming Simulator again. I've been wondering, what should we do? We did a contract yesterday and the profit was really good. Now, the question is, at this moment, if we have a look at our fields, there's nothing much we can do. We can drive a bit around to provide more food for the pigs. The sheep are doing fine, the horses are doing fine, but I'm getting close to a point where I need to clean my pigs and sheep, and secondly, I need corn, potatoes and sugar beet. And yesterday in the episode I already mentioned it, currently there are two contracts available. One is for sugar beet, which is a hell lot of money. And the second one is for potatoes, which is half the amount of money, but it's still a really decent payout. If we look at our money now, we have minus 3k. It would put us way in profit, and it will even give us sufficient cash to maybe swap out the seeder. So what I'm going to do now is accept and lease the Sugarbeet job, and if we go over to the shop, enter, you can see that I swapped out or replaced the seed, the lime and the herbicide. Reason for that was last time we had a trailer not spawning. Of course we don't want that anymore, so I took the liberty of doing it correctly this time. Now I'm going to look into how much that trailer can have. So it's a crump 750. This one, it can have 39k. And my beet machine can have 30k. The trailer I have can hold 60k, which is almost 2 loads. So I'm thinking for this job that I should use my own equipment, just to spare out on some time. What I'm also going to do is probably drive about 1 or 2 laps around the field, and I'm going to put a worker on it. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm not really into the potatoes or the sugar beet. For me it's going way too slow. So yeah, I'm really doubting what to do. It's field 22. Field 22 can be found here, so just drive off the road. Okay. Oh! That was almost a hit and run. Okay, so let's get to the field. Like I said, I will start with doing maybe 1 or 2 laps, just to see how much time it takes, how fast the machine fills up. And yeah, looking at the field in the distance, because I think that is the field. That's a huge one. I'm not entirely sure if I made the right decision to take this. There is a huge reason why I do this again, like the previous time. I took a contract, 1 because of money and 2 because I need to pass by the time. Currently my fields aren't ready yet. It will probably be in the afternoon, and this potato job might as well just do the trick. Not potato, sugar beet, of course. So this is the field, boys. It says remove tops. Yeah. People these days, they don't have any patience anymore. Unfolds. And we can almost turn it on. Oh, there's a train. Oh, I see. And it goes all the way around the map. Maybe in the future we'll use it at some point. Not entirely sure yet. Okay, boys, this is it. We are doing the Sugarbeets, and as usual, this will be a very long job. I won't bore you guys too much, I hope. But yeah, looks good, I think. No? The view is magnificent. The map is huge. Can't even see the end point, I guess. Or maybe I just can. Okay. So the field doesn't seem to be that long. I can do a few up and downs before I'm actually filled up completely, so that's really good. Let's turn around. I'm not entirely sure what the width of the header exactly is. Is it what you see, or is it just a tiny bit less? I think it's actually what you see, so I can go like this. Just have that extra row or miss a bit. So yeah, I'll just keep driving how I was driving. Let's not try to destroy the crop too much. Okay, so I'm wondering how many times will I have to go up and down? Okay, so to talk about the fields, guys, I'm not entirely sure yet what I will plant or seed. We had a short discussion, or yeah, discussion with myself 2 episodes ago, where I actually said that I don't really know yet what I'll be doing. I'm really looking forward to investing to a better seeder, which is more wide, which saves us time, which actually saves us money. But I also want to get into the planter, and at the moment I can't really afford both of them at the same time. So we will have to find a sort of, yeah, a central point where we either have one of them a few days and then the other one a few days and so on. Or maybe we can find a spot in the series if we actually get that far, because we are far from it. where we can have both, and we can set up a few fields with corn, for example, and another field with barley or wheat. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to where this is going. Up till this moment, I can't really tell yet exactly if this is going to work or if it's maybe going to fail. We have to take into account that I'm currently still in the second day in game time, so we are actually already quite a few episodes far, but the in-game time is not that far yet. It's like I said, it's only the second day, so it's really hard for me to tell if what I'm trying to do, leasing the equipment only without buying something, is that actually working. Am I doing something wrong myself? Is the game not meant to be played like this, or is it just one of the possibilities you can do to enjoy equipment faster, to test stuff out, for example? If you want to go on, or you want to have in your save game, you want to test something out, for example, to ensure that it actually works. So you create a new game where you yeah, let's drive backwards. So you create a new game where you actually try it out, and then afterwards you know for sure in your correct save game that it will be working. It's just one of those things. Yeah, leasing, it's a nice addition to the game. I honestly didn't really use it yet up till now. I was just playing with the idea, like, hey, would this even be possible? Would this work? Has anyone done this before? It's a question I'm playing with. If you guys know someone who has done something like what I'm doing now, just let me know, and I'll have a look at what he did or she did. Maybe we are sort of doing the same. Maybe we are totally different. I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know if you know someone. Yeah, I can't really tell. Haven't found someone yet. So actually driving this machine is not too bad at all. It's not filled up too fast. It's about the same time, I guess, like a normal harvester. Only the width is smaller, so yeah, it does take more time, but it's still reasonable. Um, I think by the time we get back now, we will be at 100%. Maybe we won't even make it. So we have to consider here what we are going to do. Will we put it on a worker while we drop the potatoes off? Will we use a trailer which is given by or with the contract, or will we use our own trailer which actually can hold two times the capacity of this machine? Yeah, it's a choice we have to make. I do know for a fact that my truck and its trailer is, yeah, well, it's more or less expensive, but it's not that expensive. It's not like the John Deere or even the Challenger that it costs 10k an hour to use, and that's even counted without a trailer. Okay, so now we are completely full. So let me turn around, put out, turn off, and what will we do? Let us take our trailer. Is there something inside? No. It's empty. We are not going to hit the 1 hour mark, so that's fine. The payout of the job is really big, so I'm sort of looking forward to the end already. Yeah. just scratched it. No one has seen it. Okay, so I hope that the truck is not too high, because that might be an issue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's too high. Let's remove the cover already. Of course, I have to hit the sign. And ooh, this is working good. Okay, so let us try and fill it a second time. Okay, so yeah, usually when I get these type of contracts, I straight off just take a worker. But now, because of the money struggle we have, I am really tempted not to take one, even though it will take a lot of time to do the job. Yeah, but I don't want to end up failing whatever I'm doing here today just because I took a worker here. I don't want that to happen. I already took a worker in this series and it didn't feel really good. We had one for the seeding of the fields which are currently growing at some point. Yeah, basically yesterday in the game. And yeah, it kind of felt weird that we had to endure the worker and pay for it while we could have done the job ourselves. But yeah, it's a long job, and if the equipment is small, I often tend to use the workers instead of doing it myself. Anyways, guys, I will bring you back later at a point where the harvest is almost done or completely done. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, I'll see you soon. Hey guys, I'm back. I have to say I took a worker for the job. It was starting to become a really long and time-consuming job. If you just roll back a minute in the video, you will see in the top right corner that the time actually jumped quite a bit. Yeah, I have to say that I do like what Giants have done with the harvester. If you are on a hill, it balances itself, that it is like straight instead of like diagonal or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's really nice what they have done. And I also have some very good news. The last few minutes before this was done, my fields were ready. So taking on this job was actually a really good choice. The amount of money which we spend on a worker is somewhere around 1k, so we aren't losing too much money on it. I think I went already 3 times to delivery points, so 59k times 3 is 170 something, I guess. If you were wondering about the yield. And I'm now filling up the trailer again with the lost Sugarbeet from the harvester. I missed a few bits and pieces on the field, but that's just fine. The goal was that we have something left over for the pigs to feed them, and we will have that. So the trailer is not full, which is actually too bad, and the contract is completed. Magnificent. Missing crops. What? Oh. Yeah, so I need to deliver a bit more, so yeah, the yield was over 200k, if we look at it now. That's a lot. What I also noticed was that this truck is not really fit to pull this trailer, and as you will see here in this corner, if you take the turn, the truck tries to bend over, which is not good. You see? That's, yeah, something we have to fix. We probably have to swap around to a different truck, more powerful, or maybe the American truck style. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure. This contract says completed, but it's not completed yet because it says missing crops. I'm wondering why it says that. Okay, anyways, I just delivered it. Let's go back to the pigs. Oh, so it's actually not far away. Let us deliver this sugar beet to them and make them happy. Working on that field really made me wondering what the price is of the fields. Was it here that I need to deliver? Yes. So the price of the field which we worked on is not that much. Really? Why is it so low? See? Okay, so field 22 is, if we can afford it, the first field we're gonna buy, I think. There's no need for me to buy these small fields when I can have such a big one. So, okay, so I have to check the video, but somehow something happened to my cash. My cash just went up to 20k, and if I'm correctly, they have Sugarbeet. What is happening? Okay, I'm going to round it up for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the episode. It wasn't that much. There was no time lapse. Video would have taken too long, but anyways, I greatly appreciate that you've been watching this. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments what you think. Anyways, enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.